What is up, everybody? Welcome back to RaceNews.com and welcome back to another one of our previews. Let's go to Colonial Downs, Saturday, August 10th. It is the Grade 1 Arlington Million, going a mile and a quarter, $1 million the purse. Course this race on the turf. Well, it's always kind of sad. This used to be such a fun day. We were so excited for the Arlington Million when it was at Arlington Park and everything that came with it. And, you know, that got ruined. It's kind of... it hasn't really been the same since. But look, I do think this is a good field. I like Colonial Downs as a racetrack. I like to watch it and play it. So I do like that it's here. I wish Arlington Park was still open and we ran the Million there, but I do like that at least it's at Colonial. Great turf course as well. Great betting at Colonial, even though it's still kind of sad. All right, let's go through it. Race horses 1 through 6 here, just a field of 6. And the number 1 is Integration. And he won the local if I could talk, he won the local prep race for this last time out, and he did it by 6.5. But don't get overly excited. Everybody scratched out of that race. There was hardly anybody in the field. So he did it, workmanlike effort. It really wasn't any problem. You never really thought he was going to lose the race or anything like that. And so now look, you got to step back up. He's been against Grade 1 company the 3 races before that. I don't think he ran poorly in any of them. He never really threatened to win. So that's the big key. Can he do it here? Look, I think he fits pretty well. He's just got to prove that he can actually get up and win one of these races. Number 2 is Ancient Rome. This horse comes back over here after winning the only time he's come, I should say, the United States, was to come to Kentucky Downs in the Mint Millions, and this horse was able to get the job done by a half length there at Kentucky Downs last year. 3 races overseas since, no wins, but last time out ran okay at Ascot. In a enlisted or a non-graded or non-grouped, I guess, overseas turf stakes. Got second, only beaten a half, but a little bit sketchy. The race 2 back and 3 back here. I think the horse shows up with a pretty good shot today. I think that resume overseas is strong enough. And look, he showed up here and he got a nice win at Kentucky Downs, hard place to win races. So yeah, I think he makes sense in this one. All right, number 3 is Segoy. This is a horse coming off of a second place effort last time out at Churchill Downs in an overnight stakes. Did win the Grade 3 Louisville, 2 races back at a mile and a half. Mike Maker knows how to win races long on the turf. You like that as well. Resume is a little light compared to the 2 horses that we just talked about, but does have that Grade 3 under his belt, does have some decent figures under his belt as well. Got beat by Webslinger last time out. We should mention that. Webslinger, he'd look pretty good in this race, so I think this is one to take a look at as well. Number 4 is Nation's Pride. This probably will be your favorite here, Charlie Appleby, and it's very interesting that William Buick chose to ride here instead of go up and ride Master of the Seas up at Saratoga. So Nation's Pride. Look, it's been a while since we've seen this horse win. Well, it's not been that long, I guess, 3 races, but for a horse this good, it feels like, you know, it wouldn't he would never go on a 3-race losing streak, I guess is what I'm trying to say. 3 races back, that was overseas, tough race. Came over to Belmont at the Big A and ran in the Man of War Stakes. Got third, beaten 4 3/4 at 4-5. And then last time out, ran in the Manhattan at Saratoga. I thought ran very well. Just ran into a really tough horse in measured time. But this horse was second, only beaten 2 lengths. So Buick gets them out here. Be very interesting to see what happens in this one. I kind of think if you can get back to that race that he ran in the Canadian International 4 races back, it should be a nice win. Also, if you remember, this horse came over and won the Jockey Club Derby and the Saratoga Derby as a 3-year-old. So this is a nice horse for sure. And like I said, it's surprising that this horse has been beaten. Really not last time because measured time was super good, but 2 races back, got beat by Silver Knot, who's turned into a monster. And Ohio Honor is not bad either. So maybe just went up against tougher company there. All right, number 5, Highland Chief here for Graham Motion. This horse has come back this year and has not been great. Last year was pretty darn good. Won the Sycamore and won the Man of War. This year, a 5th, a 4th, and a 2nd in Grade 2, Grade 3, and then just a listed stakes where he was 6-5. That was the one that was like, yeah, kind of giving up on this one as far as trying to win a Grade 1 type. So not sure Highland Chief can get the job done against this group. And then finally, number 6 is Talk of the Nation. This horse coming in for Todd Pletcher will be stretching out in distance after running at a mile the last several races in a row. Did pretty well, got second last time out in the Kelso, third in the Poker 2 races back. Those were tough races against tough horses. Hopefully, I think what they're thinking is this horse has speed, probably more speed than everybody else in the race. Break well. Let's see if he can carry that speed a mile and a quarter, where maybe those horses aren't charging at you quite as fast versus a mile where, those closing kicks can be pretty devastating. So try to get this horse out on the lead, try to walk the dog, so to speak. I think that's what they're going to do with Talk of the Nation. I think he's really dangerous to hit the board. I just still don't know if he'll be able to hold on. All right, so that's the field of 6. I'm going to go number 4, Nation's Pride on top. Charlie Appleby brings this horse over, and I think it's got to mean something that William Buick's here. And look, even though I kind of was like, yeah, he's been beaten the last couple of times, I think the horses that beat him, especially the last race, and even the first place winner 2 back, they'd be big favorites in here. Measured Time, I think, less than even money. Silver Knot, the way he's been running, probably as well. So I think Nation's Pride, the class of the field. So give me number 4, Nation's Pride, to win this year's Arlington Million. All right, guys, that'll do it for our preview. Hit that like button if you like the video. Hit subscribe. You really like it. Want to get alerted anytime that we do videos like this. Most importantly, go over to racingdudes.com and check out all the content we have there. The YouTube page, just a little sliver of what we actually do over at the website. So you can go over and check that out anytime. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and good luck if you're playing Colonial on Saturday.